Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I am here with our first personal break of the day. Do have just 3 personal breaks, but this one we're starting off quite large. Do have 3 hobby boxes here of 2021 Upper Deck Series 1 hockey to check out for Joshua W. from New Mexico. So thank you so much, Joshua, for letting me open these on up for you. Hope to find you some awesome cards to add to your hockey collection. Now, Joshua has actually had me open up a lot of hockey for him recently, so thank you so much for that. I've really enjoyed opening up hockey. It is actually my favorite sport to open up, because hockey is my favorite sport. I know a lot of you guys ask, Allie, what's your favorite thing to open? And I always say Star Wars and hockey. So I'm excited to check out some more here. Joshua did have me open up a lot of artifacts, a lot of synergy. So I'm excited to see what we find here in the Series 1 boxes for him. Let's go ahead and get on into it by snapping us into the corner. And I am opening up on the Kaiba mat today because on my personal channel, actually, I'll be filming for tomorrow, is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Themed opening. I do have a Yami Yugi Nendroid. I also still have that sign up in the background, and I'll actually be opening up some more Legendary Duelist Season 2 blaster boxes. It is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Product later today, so I figured I'd just bring out the Kaiba mat. Plus the blues, you know, in the blue eyes, match the blue on the box. That's what we're going with here. But anyways, let's get on into box number 1, and I'll do a recap at the end of all 3 boxes. Check out all of our Young Guns, and any really cool parallels. If we get an autograph, which we haven't seen in a while, it does seem like the average on autos, I believe, is 1 per case. But from what we've seen here, and from the case I opened up live, and from what Bossman opened up himself, as well as initially when we were opening up a lot of openings sequentially for Series 1 hockey, seems like your cases either have 0 autographs or 2, which brings it to the average of 1 per case. But it seems like you either find 2 autos or 1 or none at all. So we may not find any here, although you're not really hunting autographs out of this product. It's always a welcomed bonus, but you're not really looking for the autos, you're looking for the Young Guns. So here we go, let's get started at pack number 1. Yeah, but we are actually getting close to running out of Series 1. It's so weird seeing Bernier in a Red Wings uniform instead of in the Maple Leafs. But we have Miro Heiskanen canvas here. But we are getting close to running out of Series 1 hockey. We're down to our last case that's left on the line, and there's still the 1 box on the shelf. So I think there might be like 12 or so boxes listed, just because there's the 1 on the shelf as well. But then after that, Gabriel Pajot canvas. The cup will be coming out, although what Bossman wants to do is Bossman wants to open a whole case, which I'm definitely not opposed to. So unfortunately, we'll only have, I think, 6 boxes. I think they're 6-box cases. So 6 boxes available for personal breaks, and that comes out next Wednesday, assuming it comes out on schedule. Upper Deck has been doing this thing recently with Marvel Ages, where they're like, we swear you guys, this is the last time it's delayed. It'll just go out next week. And then they push it back the next week. It's just, I don't know why Marvel Ages for the past month has been like, Upper Deck's like, next week, guys, we promise. So we'll see. I think the cup should definitely be coming out on the 17th, but if not, you guys will hear an update from me. We have Young Guns Canvas, Kiefer Bellows. Also, I think Clear Cut is scheduled for the end of this month, finally. That product was supposed to come out in November. Series 2 hockey is coming out sooner rather than later. Thought it'd be further on in the year, but I think it's sometime in March. And I believe there's one other product. Oh, Black Diamond hockey that was supposed to come out in December is now scheduled for March 3rd. But we'll see, of course, with Upper Deck at this point. Seems like you just got to wait till it shows up to be certain. Jansen Harkins here, Young Gun. Because Allure Hockey is still showing release date of, January 27th, but that did not happen. So hopefully those do come out. I'm very excited, especially for the cup. And I love Black Diamond. So I'm excited to see that this year. I've never opened up Clear Cut before, so I don't have an opinion on that just quite yet. But like I said, that's the updates, I believe, here. Shane Bowers, Young Gun here for the Avalanche. Those are your hockey updates schedule-wise, and just Upper Deck schedule-wise, I guess. Yeah, and then different Black Diamond product, but also from Upper Deck. It is Black Diamond Marvel Cinematic Universe is scheduled for the end of March. So that'll be very exciting as well. Jonathan Marchessault canvas. But the cup should be fun. I've never opened up the cup before. It does seem like it's pre-selling pretty pricily on eBay at the moment, so we'll see. I know Bossman sometimes is tempted to open all of a product. We have Rookie Retrospective, Cale Makar, especially because we had ordered 36 boxes and got cut down to 12. I think it depends on what the checklist looks like. Bossman might say that for me to open all of them. I mean, I'd love to have some for personal breaks, but if it's like crazy expensive, sometimes we're like, we don't want to sell it for that much. Rather just open it. So we'll see. Debut dates, Kiefer Bellows. Definitely go ahead and let me know in the comments if you're like, Allie, do not let Bossman let you open them all. We want the cup for personal breaks? Let me know in the comments. I always like reading your guys' feedback. That's just a heads up. Also on the Marvel Black Diamond I bring up, because we got cut to 40% of what we ordered, and Bossman's like, I might just open it all. I'm like, you're not opening anything. I'll open it. But we have a game jersey relic here, Adrian Kempe, or Kemp. Not 100% certain. I'm sure Kevin will let me know. But for the Kings there, a little black jersey relic. Either way, whenever those products come out, should be exciting. I know we wanted to do Marvel Ages as a live break. We have our first numbered portraits card. Look at that. Electric Highlighter Yellow. Darcy Cooper, 4 of 25. Huh. That's interesting. Have not actually seen a numbered portraits card. I actually don't know that of all the boxes we've opened, aside from, like, you know, UD exclusives. Those are obviously numbered. I don't know that we've actually seen any numbered cards. Like, usually you find numbered, like, yeah, portraits. Portraits inserts out of, like, 99 or so. This time we got that highlighter yellow. Darcy Cooper. That's cool. Low numbered out of 25. For the Coyotes. Alright, here we go. Next pack. We have an upside-down Pavelski. Interesting. French variant, Nate Schmidt for the Vegas Golden Knights. There's our French variant of the box. Did see a French variant McLeod this past weekend. That is a French Young Gun variant. Have not seen a high gloss Young Gun yet on the channel. Bossman did open up, I think it was actually Kiefer Bellows that had a damaged corner. When we first opened up our 2 cases of Series 1, we have a worldwide insert Chara. Otherwise, I don't think we've seen any high glosses. We have our Dazzlers of the box, Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. Definitely looking to get some more Young Guns here in these packs coming on up. Only we've had 2 so far, I think. Portraits Chabot. NHL Worldwide Marchand. But this week should definitely be fun, even though the cup doesn't come out till next week. Which is going to be odd, because also the cup comes out same day as Star Wars Signature Series, and if Marvel Ages actually comes out, that'll come out on the same day too. So that'll be like a combo live stream, because of course we're opening up at least a case of Star Wars for the shop. We'll be opening up that case of the cup, and maybe a case, or depending... It's weird, because on Marvel Ages, we haven't even gotten our allocation numbers yet. So hopefully we're just getting the full order, or perhaps it's just not coming out at all anytime soon. They just pretend postponing it like they know when it's coming, but they don't actually know. Vitek Vanacek Young Gun here for the Capitals. But it's odd because Upper Deck did put out like images from cards from the set recently. So you think it'd be coming soon. But if that does come out on the 17th, it'll be like a combo live stream. All boxes for the shop for singles and whatnots, but Marvel, Star Wars, and hockey potentially in the same stream. Mikey Anderson for the Kings. Or maybe I'll just like start and stop each stream, that way they're like contained. I don't know. I mean, with timestamps, it's basically the same thing. But this week, Wednesday, we do have Donruss Optic Football coming, and of course, Top Series 1 Jumbo and Hobby Boxes. Portraits Roman Yossi. So definitely going to be pretty busy here, if I had to guess, on the channel on Wednesday, with people looking for those new product openings. We have Portraits Rookies, Jason Robertson. Lucas Carlson Young Gun here for the Blackhawks. Hey, there he is. I was just saying, actually, this past weekend, it's been quite some time since we've actually pulled a lap, so very nice to see one here. Alexis Lafreniere for the Rangers here for Joshua. Young Gun, number 201. Definitely get him top-loaded. I remember the rumor was, based on what people had seen, was about 1 per case. But when I was opening up the case on the channel here, when we did that live stream, I did get 2 per case. 2 and 1 checklist. Bossman got, I think, 2 checklists and 1 regular laugh. So I don't think he's as short printed necessarily as people think, but definitely not the easiest pull. I will admit that. So nice that we did find one here for Joshua. Portraits Tukarask. All right, second to last pack here of box number 1. We have Prominent John Carlson. All right, in the last pack, we have Prominent Jordan Bennington. Okay. All right, so I'm going ahead and move this box out of the way. Thankfully, with Series 1 hotkey, we don't have to worry about stuff being damaged. I mean, we haven't really seen, I know a lot of people are talking about on release about the Young Guns having rounded corners. Thankfully, I think all except maybe one that came out just with a little bit of a ding on it in a prior personal break have seen really nice, so don't need to save boxes to harass Upper Deck in this product, which is good. Hopefully, Upper Deck has the rest of their sets figured out. Alright, here we go. Actually, I know I straightened this up, but I'm actually just going to go ahead and move that behind me. Put it right up there so you guys can see it if I move my head. But anyways, here we go. Box number 2 for Joshua. We also have, I think, 5 cases of SPX or 10. I'm not sure if they're 10 box cases or 20 box cases. But we have 100 boxes of SPX hockey on order because that was super fun last year. And I expect now, I mean, Bounty Hunter and Charlie H ate through those boxes like it was nobody's business. And now that we have a wider hockey audience, I'm sure we'll want even more. And I'll probably even get a box or 2 because I just absolutely love SPX. And especially because I can't afford the cup. That's like my alternative. But we'll see here. UD Portraits Rookies. Again, it all depends on our allocation numbers. Just because we ask for that many boxes doesn't mean they'll give it to us. We did ask for 40 boxes of Black Diamond, and I think we got 11. So, Upper Deck, help me, please. It's weird because sometimes it seems like our allocation numbers get better, and then sometimes it feels like they just get worse. But we have Portraits Connor McDavid. Like, I think Bossman was actually expecting to get cut more heavily on the cup. And instead, we got cut more on Black Diamond. Makes no sense. We have Shane Bowers again. We got him last box. We also got a laugh, so who knows? Maybe there's a trend. Most likely not. That'd be kind of odd. Portraits Mitch Marner. I'm excited for Series 2 to come out. I'm, against my better judgment, going to be collecting all of the Day with the Cup Tampa Bay Lightning cards. Obviously, I am a Tampa fan. If you guys have not seen my cool sign, which is, well, not a sign, it's a flag from 2004, actually. My mom uncovered it going through the house and was like, "You want this for the office?" I'm like, "Yes." Still in its Publix packaging back from 2004, near mint. And so that's pretty cool. Do have debut dates here, Mario Ferraro. So I do actually have all the, not all of it, but I do have like a couple hats and a couple t-shirts for, you know, the Stanley Cup champions. Do have to go find myself some, I really like Buccaneers stuff for the Super Bowl. I do actually really like the shirts. I saw Tom Brady wearing one in like the post-game trophy thingy. A Prominent Patrick Kane, and I was like, that's a nice shirt. And that is, of course, the shirts that are available. So I'll have to go try and find one of those. And I also like the hats. So I might pick up a hat. But you don't really wear hats in videos, but I also don't really wear hats that much in real life, but I like the hats. We have Canvas Kyle Connor. That's a really cool picture there. NHL Face-Off. We have Connor McMichael Young Gun here. Looks like it actually is a little bit, it does look like it does have a little, like, cutting issue there. A little piece, a little bit of whiting on the corner. That's unfortunate. Connor McMichael Young Gun, though. From the front, it is very nice. But it does, I did see that on the back. when we opened up the pack, I was like, oh, man, a little white piece sticking out. I'm going to go ahead and sleeve it on up anyways. Connor McMichael, I remember. I know Young Guns are fluctuating a lot. It's like I remember upon release, Gabe Velarde wasn't very hot, but he's hot, very hot right now. Or at least he was a couple weeks ago. I haven't been able to keep up much with anything except what's happening with Tampa. Just been so busy. And I haven't even actually been able to watch a single game this season. Which stinks, because I love watching hockey. We had Jonathan Huberdeau. Canvas Roman Josi for Nashville. Brady Tkachuk canvas. Rookie retrospective, Quinn Hughes. We have Alexander Alexiev for the Capitals. Debut dates Ilya Samsonov for the Capitals. We have another young gun by the looks of it here. It is Liam Foudy for the Blue Jackets. We have a French variant, Jeff Carter here for the Kings. I have a jersey relic here, Alexander Barkov. Almost kind of a patch there. It does have a little line there, like where it might have been sewn on to something. But Alexander Barkov for the Panthers game jersey relic. Oh, that's cool. John Tavares, exclusive here, 62 out of 100 for the Leafs. I like that. I like that. That's cool. Always fun getting an Upper Deck exclusives parallel. Get you sleeved up, Mr. Tavares. Alrighty. We're almost finished with box number 2. One more to go, and then as I said at the beginning, we'll go on ahead and do a recap of our nicest pulls from all 3 boxes. Dazzlers, Panarin. We have another young gun coming on up. Millarmy for the Penguins. And show worldwide Philip Grubauer for the Avalanche. Looks like we have a Dylan Coghlan young gun coming up behind all these bricked base cards for the Golden Knights. Feels like it started off as a 50-50 shot of having a box with the sticky base cards. Now it feels like 75-20 almost, or 75-25. Sometimes even an 80-20% ratio of getting a clumped box or a non-clumped box. Do have predominant Carter Hart for our last insert here in box number 2. So I'm going to go ahead and move this box out of the way, set the base behind me, straighten up a little bit, and then we'll get into box number 3. It looks like our tallest pile at the moment is the Portraits inserts. Or it might even be tied with the Young Guns. All right, here we go. Final box here for Joshua for today. Let's get on into it. Pop open Connor McDavid up here on the left. Alrighty, here we go. Let's get started. Pack number 1, box number 3. You know what I haven't had in a while? I haven't actually made myself a hot chocolate and a Keurig. Look at that, Ben Bishop canvas, my favorite. I think I'll do that actually while I'm letting this video export before I get on into Matthews V's box of WWE Fully Loaded. Those are very quick breaks. Fully Loaded, and then the Legendary Duelist boxes should take not much time. Nico Hischier canvas, which is good just because I do start filming late on Mondays. I like to try and get a good chunk of the weekend's mail out of the way. TCG Player, eBay, and of course all those live breaks from Saturday night. Of course, you know, as you can see, it took about 10 hours for me to open it all. It takes a lot, actually more time to get everything all packed up. It's easier to take it out than to try and fit it back in safely and, you know, most economically for us, because we do offer free shipping in the United States. So I try to make sure everything's nice, well packed, but also not with superfluous packaging. Austin Matthews Maple Leafs canvas. So it does take a good bit of time. And of course today's packages as well. It gets to the point now where I do have to do, I feel like I get most of it done on Mondays and then do have some stragglers left over on Tuesdays. John Gibson, Predominance. Now it's easy. It's the WWE Fully Loaded 1 encased autograph. I just throw that in a team bag and then, you know, put it in a padded envelope. So Matthews will come out, will be put out tonight for mail. Joshua, your box is most likely going to be packed up tomorrow. You being from, I believe, New Mexico, Brady Kachuk Dazzlers. I imagine everything in here is going to just be thrown into a medium flat rate. And by thrown, I mean carefully placed into a medium flat rate box. Just because of the weight, especially with the base. It does get kind of heavy. It's odd sometimes because they'll have like these tiny packages, but they're heavy, so that you got to just go ahead and put it in a flat rate box, which is much, much larger, but costs much, much less. It makes no sense sometimes. I mean, I understand it's based on weight, but sometimes you think, I mean, when you're filling out online, if you're printing a label through PayPal or whatever for the post office, you do have to put the package dimensions. You'd think if it was a smaller package that they'd be like, all right, we'll give you the smaller rate, or at least match the flat rate box. Because if you do a package like about this big, if it's over 2 pounds though to California, it's like $16. But if you throw it in the flat rate, it's $13.65 or whatever they raise the price to. So instead of having a package that's this big, you now have a package that's big with a bunch of just, you know, bubble wrap and stuff on the inside. But it costs less. It's gotten to the point where I kind of haven't memorized the breakdown of like price ratios per state. Like you can send anything to Pennsylvania from Florida as long as it's like, I think under 6 pounds and it's like dirt cheap. Makes no sense. But that's cool. I love it. Predominant Sidney Crosby. This is the gold parallel. It is thicker as well, as you guys may be able to see compared to the regular ones. These are about 1 per case. You get about 1 of the predominant golds and the die-cut worldwide inserts per case. So very cool here, Sidney Crosby. I like that. Predominant number 8. Let's go ahead and get you sleeved up, Mr. Crosby. I have a very, very, very small Sidney Crosby collection. And by very, very small, I mean a bunch of base cards. And then last year, out of either Series 1 or Series 2, we pulled a clear cut. And I bought that. That's it. That's all I got. Just Sidney Crosby's cool. No, not everyone likes him, but I think he's cool. Predominant Eric Stahl. Pavel Francouz, French variant Young Gun, very cool for the Avalanche. There's our French variant of the boxes, a Young Gun. Oh, we have a jersey relic here. This one does also have something going on it here, a little indents. Carter Hutton for the Sabres. It's got more texture than that Barkov, so that's pretty cool. Richie Retrospective Kirby Doc. Debut dates Nikita Gusev. I feel like all the debut date inserts are upside down. If you guys have been noticing throughout the video, let me know. I'm curious. Maybe my mind's playing tricks on me, but I feel like everyone we've seen has been upside down. Oh, we have Jake Ottinger Young Gun here for Dallas. Portraits Ovechkin. That was our first Portraits of the box. Unless we got multiple Jack Eichels. Nope, that is our first Portraits of the box. Eichel was in box number 2, so we're probably going to start seeing a bunch of portrait inserts in these last 10 or so packs. Portraits Rookies, Liam Foudy. Portraits Brock Nelson. Josh Norris Young Gun for the Senators. Tyler Benson for the Oilers. Getting all the Canadian team Young Guns. Portraits Vasilevsky. Oh, Young Gun of Nick Robertson for the Maple Leafs. I'll sleeve him up as well. There's your worldwide Patrick Kane. And the last pack here for Joshua. We have another worldwide insert, and it is Connor McDavid. Starting off this opening by staring at Connor McDavid's face on the box and finishing it off here by looking at his NHL worldwide insert. Alrighty, so let me move this on out of the way. Again, straighten up those piles. And I will go through the stack of sleeve cards and just take a look at all of our regular Young Guns. Now, there are, I know, at least 2 sleeved up. There was the McMichael and the Robertson. So there should be, I think, otherwise 16 in this pile. Otherwise, we would have had a box that was lacking one. But I believe we just got bonuses. We did get a French variant, to get a canvas. I believe Kiefer Bellows in box number 1. So total here, I think we do have 20 Young Guns out of these 3 boxes. Now, let's say on average 6 per box. I've never seen less than 6. Knock on wood, but it does seem usually that means you could get more rather than you could get less. But actually, I'll start off, let's just start off with the Young Guns. Alright, so I counted 15, so I must have 2 sleeved up here, or 3 sleeved up. Ah, yes, we did. I forgot. Top-loaded. Duh. We had the Lafreniere. Hey, focus. We did. All right. I actually had forgotten about the Lafreniere somehow. Somehow forgot about the laugh. Allie is not humorous today. So, yes, we did get our proper amount of Young Guns. So that's good. All right. So, we also had the Nick Robertson, who I sleeved. We had 3 game jersey relics, 1 in each box. Carter Hutton was in box number 3. The French Pavel Francouz. That predominant gold Crosby. Box number 2 had the exclusives Tavares at a 100. And the Barkov with a little bit of like a sewing line there. Also had the French Jeff Carter. Connor McMichael, which did have the little bit of whiting there on the top back right corner, which was a bit unfortunate. The French variant Nate Schmidt. The Adrian Kempe. Jersey relic from box number 1. The Young Guns canvas Kiefer Bellows. Our first ever numbered portraits card from this year's Series 1 openings. Darcy Cooper, number 4 of 25, with that electric yellow border. Also, I really like the foiling on the portraits, just the orange there sticks out. And then we, of course, did have 1 Lafreniere Young Gun here for the Rangers. Again, that's card number 201. And that'll do it here for these 3 boxes of Series 1 hockey for Joshua. Thank you so much, Joshua, for letting me open up some more hockey for you again here on the channel. Really do appreciate it. I hope you love the opening and love all these new cards that you're getting in your collection. Always nice to see Canvas Young Guns. Nice to get a laugh. Nice to have a French variant Young Gun. And those other cool things in here. The Crosby, the Tavares. I like those. Didn't see a regular clear cuts, but you know what? That's okay. Did get a card numbered out of 100 and kind of sort of a case hit, but not really. But I hope you enjoyed the opening, and like I said, love all these new additions to your collection. Now, all of you guys out there watching, I hope you enjoyed the video too. If you did, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Comments for me, go ahead and leave those down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of our Titan Cards family, we'd love to have you with us. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Do open up at least 1 box of just about every new product that comes out. Like I said earlier in the video, we're going to be opening up a case of the Cup when that comes out. And more hockey openings whenever, like I said, whenever Clear Cut decides to show up. Black Diamond Hockey, Allure Hockey Series 2, SPX. We also have the Skybox Metal on order. That should be fun. I'm excited to check that out. But we do order every new product. I have taken over the ordering of products on the website. I, of course, have to ask Bossman if he wants to order it. But after he failed to order, what was it? He accidentally missed ordering. It was a product. It was a 1920 product. We ended up just getting in 2 boxes. It was shiny, not Allure. There was a product that, there's a product that Bossman missed that Southern had only 2 extra boxes held back just in case anything was damaged. And we managed to get those 2. And I just said, you know what, Bossman, you're not allowed to do this anymore. That's my job now. So I absorbed that role. So never missing a hockey product here unless we get allocated to 0, which is always a possibility. But no more errors like that. I'm sure someone knows Bounty Hunter and Charlie each managed to snag 1 box. Let me know what that product was in the comments if you were watching till this part of the video. But yeah, that is it for me here. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Before I go, do have to give a big shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you guys, for your above and beyond support here at the channel. We really do appreciate it. Back up to 5 Black Label fans. Do have Andon, Bounty Hunter Breaks, Epicenter Gaming, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly, which Stephen Bly did upgrade from Gem Mint fans, so now we're down to 7 Gem Mint fans, which is definitely all right. Thank you very much. Anthony Basileo, Devon, Dusty Archuleta, Geriatric Geek, Jake Ryan OC, Joe Howe, and Michael C. So thank you so much, you guys, like I said, for your above and beyond support. We really do appreciate it. And of course, all channel members do have their name shown on the screen at the end of every single video. But that is it for me here. I'm going to go ahead and get this all cleaned up, moved out of the way, stored safely. That way I don't lose any base cards or anything like that, which I've never done, but sometimes the piles like to blend in with each other. Make myself a hot chocolate on the Keurig, and then I'll be back in a little bit with that WWE fully loaded hobby box opening for Matthew V. So thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye! The product was Stature. I remembered as I'm literally putting the video clip into the editor.